Hello there, welcome. It's your Wisconsin wine guy. And if you're here, you're going to follow me on this journey because I have a treat for you. This is October 2023, and that means it's Merlot month. That's right, Merlot month. October is Merlot month, and I'm going to share with you so many Merlots. Now, let me give you something. Before the movie Sideways came out, I was a Merlot drinker. Was a Merlot drinker during the movie and remained a Merlot drinker 20 years later. It's that infamous line in the movie where the gentleman said, and I'm not drinking no effing Merlot. Right? Everyone jumped on the Pinot Noir bandwagon, but not yours truly, not the Wisconsin wine guy. And that's why we're here today with Merlot month 2023, October. We're going to do this every year going forward. Oh, Merlot, Merlot, how I love thee. Let's go. Hey, it's Wisconsin Wine Guy, and we are back to kick off this first day of Merlot month. Again, October 2023 is Merlot month, and I always ask myself why this was coming. Where do I begin? Do I begin in France, in Bordeaux, the bright grape more specifically, where Merlot was the dominant grape in the Bordeaux style blend? Now you have the left bank, which is Cabernet, it has Merlot in it, but this is about Merlot. Or do I start in California, with some of the wineries, domestic wineries who made the Merlot grape, popular, back in the day. And I decided that, I'll just begin. I'll just start and take you on this journey because it's a grape that is grown all over, and so many styles of wine are being made from this grape, this popular grape. To me, Merlot still remains the most popular varietal of wines that's being consumed. And I'm going to showcase some of these with you. Now, for me, before we get this started, for me, Merlot falls into four categories. Okay, three distinctive categories I have, but I came up with a fourth one because I was fortunate enough when I have my wine shop. So, category number one, when I think of Merlot, something light, fruity, elegant, balanced, good acidity, something great for food. Category number two, we're talking medium body type Merlot, a little more fruit density, a little darker in color, good structure, and maybe find some barrel aging to it. Then category number three, we're talking big, bold Merlot, that if no one told you it was a Merlot, you probably thought you were drinking a Cabernet, and I bet you that's happened to some of you before, right? Right, okay. And then category number four, which is a unique category for me because I had the pleasure of enjoying that, is white Merlot. White Merlot? That's right, white Merlot. Some of the red grapes, if you press without any skin and not having any skin contact, the juice will just run clear. Okay, you may get some tint and some, but the juice will run clear. But a white Merlot, and I'm not talking about a white Zinfandel type of white Merlot. I'm talking about a white wine made from the Merlot grape. And a place where I know where you can find some fantastic white Merlots will be in Ticino, Switzerland, in the Italian part of Switzerland. So if you get your hands on one of those, check it out. I've been trying to find some. I haven't had any since I have my store. It's one that's very rare and hard to find. So that's Ticino, Switzerland for the white Merlot. Now, today, we're going to be taking you and starting this journey with Merlot, and we're going to go to Italy. And more specifically, we're going to go to Friuli. And when you think of Friuli in Italy, what do you think of? You think of white wines. You think of Pinot Grigio, up in that area. But there's a lot of red wines being made in that area as well. And today, we're going to be featuring one of the grape varietals that does very well in that area. And this is going to be Marina Danieli. This is going to be a third generation female winemaker. In the fourth generation, her daughter is in the business and they're going to be learning the business and going to be taking over and making wine herself. So, third generation winemaker, female owned, 2016 Merlot, Marina Danieli, and I like this. It's from the Friuli, Colli, Orientali, which will be the part of DOC of the appellation. You know, so it is a DOC type wine. I'm looking forward to having this wine and kicking off our Merlot month. So now, again, it says 2016 coming in at 13% alcohol. You can see that cork there. So it's not exposed. There is a plastic seal over the top of that cork. Right? How cool is that? So you stick the cork just right through there, through that plastic seal. I can see it coming up. All right. Alcohol on this is coming in at 13% alcohol. Now, if you can find this, I'm going to say enjoy. Ooh, baby, look at that color. You only get those kind of colors when you're having a Merlot, and we're going to throw a Cab in there. Maybe it's a Syrah on my back, but we're talking Merlot. Look at that cork. Ooh, my Lord, and that smells wonderful. We're going to set that right here so you can see it. That smells wonderful. So, coming in at 13% alcohol, 2016 Merlot out of Friuli, Italy. We're going to go to Italy for our first Merlot of the season or month of Merlot. Wow. Get a look at that. We're having this is 2016, so we're having a red garnet coming down to purple color here in this Merlot. Wow. Wonderful, wonderful. Get a look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Beautiful looking? Ooh, and then the nose. I can smell the nose from here. Wow. Now, so from here, you get that just ripe bursting red fruit with some dark fruit in there as well. That's just from here. I mean, 2016, not too bad. Now, let's get a deeper nose. Ah, wow. You get a little bit of mint. Subtle plum. Subtle. Underlying of cherries, but more dark berries here on the nose. Wow. Now this spends they do a aging part in stainless steel, part in French oak. I believe it was about 8 months, and then they do a final blend of the two. Keep some of that freshness, and then get some of that complexity from the barrel aging, but still making it nice and balanced and level. So we're going to find out here. I never had this before, so we're going to find out what it's going to taste like. I saw this. It was priced at $12. You may find it for $12 to $15 a bottle. I'm sure there's new vintages now, but I just had to start my Merlot month off with something unique and different. First taste, the Ritz. Where we go? Ritz. We're looking for acidity, looking for liveliness. All right? And we're going to also, on the second taste, I'm going to tell you where this falls in my category of 1, 2, and 3. Of course, it's not a white Merlot, so it won't fall in category 4. Here we go to Ritz. Oh my, that acidity is nice. All right, tannins are like medium firm. Wow, definitely can see this being a good food wine. That was just the Ritz. We're not going to talk about the finish or anything like that. I do love the way that it mellows across my palate. But I will tell you this on that finish, it is plum. Now, let's go in for the taste. Again, you may be able to find this brand. I'll put a link in the description below for the website where you can find out more about this brand and what other wines they produce. Ah, wow. Now, this is opening up now. Now you get a little bit of that cedar spice as it begins to open. I don't know if you can see this. Probably can't, but in the ring of the bottle up here, right here in the ring of the bottle, as it was laying down, you can see some of the sediment that just got captured in the bottom of the cork while it was laying down. Now, so we're talking, wow. Let me get another taste here. Wow, so we're talking 8 years in a bottle. This is cool. It's not warm. This is cool. 13% is still To me, it's going to fall into that lighter, refreshing fruit category. You know, a wine that's going to be good for wines. That's going to be my category 1. Okay, I'll put my different categories in the description as well. So this is going to be a category 1. Light, you know, fruity. You know, it can go light to medium, but it's just fruity, just lively. You know, just one that's just screaming for some food. But also one that you can enjoy in the summer months, and you can enjoy in the fall and winter months as well. Okay? Now we're going to be tasting for grading this particular Merlot. Here we go. The 2016 Marina Danieli. Okay? Merlot. Oh, wow. As that wine opens up, it becomes more and more. So, the Wisconsin Wine Guy is going to give the 2016 Marina Danieli female winemaker, Merlot, kicking off our Merlot month 2023, thumbs up. Thumbs up for this one in category 1. Just something, you know, ripe fruit. Even being about 7, 8 years old, still has a nice fruity presence. You know, a nice tannic structure to it. You know, going to be very great with food. I can't wait to try this with something. You know, so there you have it, your Wisconsin Wine Guy. About $12, $15 if you can find it and get a current vintage. I'm going to see you next time where we'll be discovering the next Merlot together. Let's go on this journey. It's Merlot time. Merlot month. Remember, #Merlot love. Ciao.